All right, guys, what's going on? Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing good. It's an amazing weekend, guys. Nice. Look at that. Everybody's on the lake. Got a jet ski, got a couple kayakers. Lord, I remember the kayaking days, guys. I had to get me another one, take y'all on some exploration. I do some exploration videos with kayak, won't I? Anyway, I want to get on here and talk a little bit about the Sebastian Rogers case again, because something got me thinking with this whole situation up here near where I live in Jefferson County, where that 7-year-old girl, Serenity, she was autistic and went missing. And I got to thinking about that. You know, that kind of hit close to home. Unfortunately, they did find her. They found her body in a lake up here called Douglas Lake. She always liked the water. She always liked the lake. I guess the family lived near the lake. And so I got to thinking about that. And, you know, Sebastian, because there's a lot of similar, I mean, you know, both kids had, you know, they were autistic. Now, Sebastian said, you know, Katie and Chris said Sebastian always mentioned the school. The school was, you know, good thoughts to him. But the real thing that concerns me, guys, is when Serenity up here went missing, they said they believe she went missing sometime during the middle of the night, very early morning hours. Guys, the dogs, from what I'm told, tracked her scent down to the water, and it didn't take divers too long to find her body. Unfortunately, that's how it ended up. Okay. The thing that concerns me is there's no proof. I mean, it's just been confusion more than anything. I mean, as far as I know, you know, at first they were saying, oh, there was a scent. And then there was no scent. And then it was kind of just left at that. But searchers did say there was no sign of Sebastian at all. When you know, when they said that included the dogs doing their, you know, searching, and you know, the cadaver dogs, the scent trail dogs, or the scent dogs. There was just, you know, I think they included that in with their statement of there was just no sign of Sebastian in or around that home. You know what I mean? So that's got me concerned. I mean, they found Serenity within hours of going missing. They found her very quickly. Dogs tracked her down apparently to the water. You know, they put dive crews in. Bam, they found her immediately. Well, almost immediately. That's been on my mind ever since that happened the other day. And it really bothers me, guys. No trail, no scent of Sebastian. But he went missing from that house. Guys, if Sebastian ran off from that house, walked away, if Sebastian walked away from that house, I believe scent dogs would have followed a trail of his to the road, to the sidewalk, through the backyard. They would have followed it somewhere. Just like up here with little Serenity. But nothing, guys. Nothing. So that's what I wanted to bring to you. What do you think, guys? Think it's concerning like I do? I mean, at first they were saying they were sent, they were saying that though they tracked a scent to the retaining pond, and then later on, word is that there was no scent, and then officials did come out and say there was just no sign of Sebastian at all. So officially, in and around that home, there's no sign of Sebastian at all, officially, because that's what officials have said. So what I want you guys to do is let me know what you think about all this. The search still continues for Sebastian and what may have happened to him, where he's at. So, and again, I think there's foul play involved. I really do, because I mean, I'm more convinced now that if Sebastian walked out of that home, the dogs would have picked him up. Considering what just happened up here in Jefferson County with 7-year-old Serenity, I am more convinced than ever they would have picked up Sebastian's trail, going to a sidewalk, going to a road, going somewhere from that house. But yet, we have officials saying there is no sign of him, apparently scent or otherwise. So guys, let me know what you think in the comments below. I'll keep paying attention and letting you know my thoughts and opinions on the case, looking into things. I mean, unfortunately, guys, if there is foul play involved, the criminals, unfortunately, if it, they might get away with it, and unless somebody speaks up. But nobody's that stupid. Criminal, Sebastian's gone. It was done for a reason. Ain't nobody gonna fess up. Not unless it just drives them crazy. That's my opinion. Unless it just drives them to the breaking point. Letitia Stout, she never would have fessed up, would she? Never in a million years would have fessed up. If they hadn't have found Gannon's body in Florida, I bet you she still to this day wouldn't have fessed up. Or she hadn't fessed up. She pleaded innocent, I guess. But point is, she didn't just break down and, confess to it. It didn't get to her. Right? And we know what kind of monster Letitia is. So that's what I'm saying, guys. If Gannon, or not Gannon, if Sebastian was meant to be gone, someone's taking it to the grave with them, unless a miracle happens. And Lord, we can only hope for that. So let me know what your thoughts and opinions are, guys. I'll see you on the next video.